Hi, I'm Saraswati. Hi, I'm Dr. N. Saraswati, Assistant Professor of Commerce, Manar Trimlay Naikar College, Madurai. Today we're discussing about the topic name is product life cycle. Product life cycle is the important concept of marketing. The product life cycle having four stages: introduction, growth, maturity, and decline. Now we see about the first stage, introduction. The introduction, this is the first stage. The producer or manufacturer wants to introduce the product in the market at the market with a full scale production and marketing program. Here they want to introduce the product, so at the same time we are having the scale of production as well as marketing program like advertising and so on. So these activities is very important for introduce the product in the market. So here the product is introduced in the market. The product, it is the new one. So new one, it defines that a product that opens upon entirely new market, replaces an existing product, or significantly broadens the market for an existing product. So here the new product, they're defining that this is the entirely new product, or the product replaces the existing product. Already existing product, like already one product is influencing the market, they are going on well, very well, but the producer or manufacturer wants to replace the existing product. So that is the new product. Uh, the new product is the wants to introduce the market. That is the introduction stage. Here the introduction stage having very lower rate of sales. At the same time, there is no effective demand of the product. Here the expenses, marketing expenses also, marketing expensive also, high expenses. Because of introduction stage, the producer or manufacturer introduce the product. At the time, they are spend more amount spent for conducting the marketing program. This stage having some characteristics. This characteristics is like low and slow sales. Low and slow sales is nothing but we want we when we introduce the product, the beginning stage, we are not expecting good sale. This is the very slow sale because of just now we enter the market. The product is not fully reaching consumers. This is the very beginning stage. At the time, sales are slow or low sales. Then high product price. High product price is like when you introduce the product or service in the market, the manufacturer fixing the the manufacturer fixing the price based on the product or service. But introduction stage having the high product price. Then next, heavy promotional expenses. Already I explained that concept. High promotional expenses. High promotional expenses is like that when you introduce the product in the market, we want to spend more amount for more amount from conducting some marketing programs like advertising like TV or radio or newspaper or magazines, or some promotional expenses like a sales promotion or personal selling. So these are all the expenses are happen this first stage. So that is the heavy promotional expenses. And then lack of knowledge, both consumers or producer or manufacturer, because of the consumer does not know about that product or service. The consumer does not having enough idea from this product or service. At the same time, the producer or manufacturer having some hurdles, how we reach the consumers and how we have to explain the product to consumers. So some hurdles they are facing, both the consumers or producer. So they hear the lack of knowledge and low profit. Already I explained that in this introduction stage the sales is not enough sales. At the same time the sales is not enough, now automatically the profit is also is not enough. The narrow product lines. Now just now we have to introduce the product, so the product slowly reach the market. So here the sales is not ups and downs, the sales it starts, that is the narrow product lines. So this is the characteristics of introduction stage. Then second one is growth stage. Growth stage is the next stage of the introduction. So here the product or service accepted the consumers. At the same time accept the consumers, automatically sales increase as well as the profit also increase. Then the product achieves the considerable and widespread approval in the market. So the product automatically achieve this considerable. So n number of consumers are accept the product, automatically the product will be widespread. The sales and profits increases at the accelerate rate. Accelerate rate is the enough rate the sales and profits were increased. In this effective distribution, the advertising and sales promotion are considered as the key characters of growth stage. The growth stage having some characteristics. One is rapid increase in sales, product improvements, increase in competition, increase in profits, reduction in price, strengthening and distribution channels. Now we see the third one, maturity. Maturity is like market becomes saturated because the house demand is satisfied and distribution channels are full. So this is the maturity. Maturity is the every consumers buy our product or services. At the same time distribution channels also working on a very effective way. So this is the maturity stage. Here the product has to face keen competition. So here the competitor also arise this stage. So at the same time bring pressures on price. So pressures on price, we have to offer the same product or service offering in the market. For example, rupees 10. Take for an example, the product is like one biscuit. The biscuit Mr. X company offers rupees 10 for each packet. At the same each packet rupees 10. The market reach the product. The consumer also interested to buy the product. At the same time this maturity stage, here enter the new competitor, Mr. B company. The company introduced the product. At the same time the price also fixing at rupees 9, same product, but X company fix the price rupees 10, but B company fixed price rupees 9. So also the consumers wants to the consumers immediately change the product because of the price is low comparing to Mr. X company. So these things are happen this maturity stage. Though the sales of the product rises but lower rate. So the sales also rise but very lower rate because of the competitors are arise in the stage. Profit margin however decline due to the keen competition. This maturity stage having some characteristics. Sales increases at a decreasing rate, normal promotional expenses, uniform lower prices, product modification, dealer support and profit margin decreases. This is the maturity stage. And next one is decline stage. Decline stage is the almost the The decline stage is the last stage. Here the actual sales but to fall under the impact of new product competition, changing consumer behavior. Here the sales automatically fall down. So because of so many competitors are arising the market, they are impressing the consumers. All the consumers wants to shift the buy to another one product. So the consumer behavior also change. So the consumers immediately wants some alternatives. The consumers wants to judge the alternative product. So these things are happen the decline stage. Here the sales and profits fall down because of sales and profits fall down because of some there is consumers choose some another alternatives. Automatically our product sales fall down. The sales fall down, immediately the profit also fall down. The promotional expenditures has to be cut down drastically. So the promotional expenses cut down drastically. So this is the decline stage. The decline stage having some characteristics like rapid decrease in sales, further decrease in prices, no promotional expenses, suspension of production work. So these the characteristics having decline stage. So these are all the important stages of product life cycle. This product life cycle having some factors, like the factors is rate of technological change, rate of market acceptance, competitors entry, economic and managerial forces, risk bearing capacity, government policy. So these factors affecting the product life cycle. The product life cycle is crossing 4 stages. These four stages is very important. Introduction stage is the very beginning, and growth and maturity. This is the important things happen these two stages. And final stage having decline. The consumer wants to choose alternatives. So these concepts are these factors are mostly affecting the product life cycle. So now I conclude this product life cycle concept. We will see another one concept in the another class. Thank you.